Señor Cooler.
I like turtles and mayonnaise.
Welcome back to Zelda, the Faxes of Evil.
That was the name of the last one. You can't overuse it.
I don't care. It's my show.
It's our show.
You're a guest.
I totally forgot how to beat this part again.
So have you beaten this whole game?
I'm not answering that. I would like to plead the fifth.
You don't have to tell me how many times, you just have to tell me if you've beaten at least once.
I'm not answering that.
You have to. We're not sticking around for a game you haven't beat.
Why not?
It's not worth it.
It's totally worth it. I'm doing pretty good. I've got a good rhythm going.
Yeah, that's why you're playing and not me.
Look at this. 1 life. And only 2 hits. Ugh.
Hey, remember when we had 3 health? It's way better now.
Better because I stopped being bad. I stopped being as bad.
I don't think you're ever bad at this, Brian. I know who was, though.
Apparently I am. Look how far I dropped. I dropped faster than...
Let's see how far we've dropped.
Oh, crap.
That's a way more depressing song.
I don't even know what you're on about.
Let's see how far we've come. That song?
Don't know it.
Okay, it's a song that's a song.
Okay.
Probably a one-hit wonder, which is... I don't know who wrote it, but...
Toasty reacts to Brogan mentioning some obscure song.
I'm blue, da-ba-dee-da-ba-da.
That's not obscure.
It's about as obscure as Let's See How Far We've Come.
No, everybody knows the I'm Blue song. Ugh. Oh, no!
Who sings it?
Eiffel 65.
Ah, well done.
Dude, everybody knows that.
Well, not everyone knows the name of the band, but...
Nobody gives a crap.
I do. They were one of my favorites when I was a kid.
You don't need to tell the audience that. You really don't.
I've already mentioned it in the Game Grumps episode where they were singing I'm Blue, except they got every single lyric wrong, except for the blue part.
Were they doing it on purpose?
Yes. It was pretty funny.
Oh. Yeah. The fact that they even knew that song. Alright. Okay, not too bad, not too bad. You're too slow. Oh, crap. You're too slow.
This music keeps making me find new ways to tolerate this game.
Yeah, it's not bad music, dude. It's kind of upbeat and active.
It's almost like it's trying to Stockholm Syndrome me, but it will never work.
I can't believe I know what Stockholm Syndrome is.
Haven't you seen Beauty and the Beast?
I really don't know what made his other heads disappear. I'm pretty sure that's the first boss from the Zelda original game.
Yeah. I don't remember his name. He's also the first boss from Oracle of Seasons. Because tribute.
Yeah, suck it. Necklace.
Ah, yeah. I could have done that.
Right. Oh yeah, to answer your question, every time you use a lantern, you use one of those Aladdin-looking lanterns. Look at that! Look at that exit door. I really like it. It looks like a rock, but it looks really enjoyable for some reason. Trying to escape, however, is not as enjoyable.
Why can't we take the dragon's gold?
What game do you think you're playing?
Skyrim.
We were going to take the gold, but then we took an arrow in the knee. Because that's a phrase from the game. It's a really annoying.
Remember how there was like a theory that like arrow to the knee was like about marriage and stuff?
What?
Yeah. So like there's not some sort of like crazy depraved serial killer who goes around aiming for the knee. No. Well, this was proven wrong, but it was still interesting. the idea, the theory went that's like, by saying took an arrow to the knee means they bent the knee, got down on one knee, and proposed to a girl, and then settled down in one particular village. That's why they say they used to be an adventurer, wandering all around, but then they just go to that one town all the time, because now they've settled down, married a girl, have a family, and they now live in that place.
You have way too much free time.
That's not new. That was like years ago, back when Skyrim was the thing.
It's even worse that you know that. But I'm just running out of crap to give you crap for, so...
Remember arrows? Wish we had arrows.
Yeah, that would be nice. But this isn't the only Zelda game to not have arrows.
I know.
Zelda 2 also had the same problem.
Oracle of Ages and Seasons didn't have it either.
Yeah, but you could jump in those games, so it was alright. You had to have the rock feather.
Yeah.
What a bunch of crap. And I was unlucky because I had Oracle of Seasons, or... I had the one that was more puzzle-based instead of action-based.
You had Ages.
Yeah, screw Ages.
I loved Ages, and I never got... I didn't get Seasons until much later. I'm playing through it right now.
What Zelda games haven't you played? Oh, I know. Link: The Faces of Evil.
Yeah.
Zelda 1 of Gamelon.
And Zelda's Adventure.
You can cut that one off, though.
Well, yeah. I don't expect you to have the full collection since that one's apparently the rare one.
I mean, that one sells for stupid money, but they make repros of it.
Repros?
Reproductions, copies, and even those sell for stupid money, like $200. Stupid.
What? What's the point of reproducing if you don't? Well, just ROM it.
That's what people do. I'm pretty sure this could play ROMs if...
I'm pretty sure that's what people do for these games, too.
Yeah, but unfortunately, you're playing a legitimate copy.
I should get a shirt that says, F*** it, ROM it.
You really want the feds on your door, though?
No. I want to sell them the shirt, too. Hey, what's up? How about the face... Like, the SWAT team breaks down my door. I'm like, hey, what's up? Hey, Faces of Evil. You gotta try it, and you gotta try it on emulator. I don't even know what I'm talking about.
You really don't, but you're being loud. You're like Chris Rock. Do you hear the words that are coming out of my mouth? Look out! Look out!
I get Chris Rock and Chris Tucker mixed up.
I almost said they're the same, and then that would have come out really bad.
I have no idea who Chris Rock is in that case.
Isn't Chris Tucker the guy from 30 Rock?
I think Chris Tucker is the guy from Rush Hour with Jackie Chan.
That's who I was thinking of, with the words and whatever.
Look out! Look out! Look out! Rock! Shooting rocket in!
No, seriously, that's giving me a headache.
That's giving you a headache.
I know. Might need to start chugging one of those Tylenols. Screw you. Screw you. Oh. I don't know how many ices I have.
We have no ISIS. ISIS
Snowballs.
is over there in the Middle East.
America. We're not safe from terrorists. We're playing this game instead. That didn't make much sense.
No. So those only die to snowballs?
Apparently they don't die to that either. They're not doing anything.
You're
All right.
not doing anything.
This time we go left. Left, 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 right, left. No, no, stop it. Alright, he has the video of him capturing Zelda or whatever. Don't know why he... Okay. Not gonna question
No
it.
fall damage. It's fine.
You really keep bringing that up. I don't know why.
It's just...
I killed it last time. Okay. Works when it wants to.
Works and wants to. Faces of Evil.
Oh, crap.
Did you know the 5 Faces of Evil was a Transformers episode too?
Why do you know that?
Because it was a very famous Transformers episode. It was the episode where... Okay, so I showed you that movie and you hated it. Do you remember?
Rodimus Prime.
Yeah. So like, the movie killed off all the Transformers that we liked, and then added new ones that we never heard of before without explanation, and then told the new ones they're taking over the show. Well, the Faces of Evil was like a 5-part introduction to those people. Like that, those were the first episodes those guys appeared in, the new guys.
And
that's it. The episode like it was like
Appleberries.
Sure. It was like a 3 or 4. It was like a 3 or 5 parts episode thing.
Great.
Get in there.
Fire Diamond. I don't know what happened. I think I died. But hey, I have a Fire Diamond.
Yay! Was that the end of that?
I think I was supposed to do something else. But hey, Fire Diamond.
Fire Diamond.
Yeah, I thought you were pretty clever with your boomerang. Your boomer Kawanger. That's an enemy from Mega Man. Why'd they start me off facing the opposite direction?
Because f*** you, it's January.
It is pretty cold. It's actually February.
I know. It's a joke from Red Letter Media.
I wasn't gonna know that. I also don't regret not knowing.
Every year, except for this year for some reason, they when they make a new video, they make this running joke, say, "F you, it's January," which is a reference to the fact that January has some of the worst movie releases ever.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought all the bad movies came out in summer.
No, those are all the good ones. The blockbusters. And their bad competition.
Oh, Dick's bad competition.
And so for like last year, they said, "F you, it's year."
Because there were a bunch of bad movies?
Yeah, because like they were looking at like all the stuff that comes out in January, and then they looked at all the stuff that's coming out through the whole year, and they're like, actually, you know what? F you, it's year. And they didn't do anything this year, so I don't know what's up with that.
Ugh.
I wish they did something this year. They should have done F you. They'll probably do F you, it's February.
Well, they'd have to have bad movies for February.
Well, there's gonna be bad movies all year.
They'd need something bad, like a bad Tales of Symphonia.
They don't do games. I mean, they do previously recorded, but no one watches that. Okay, more people watch that than they watch this.
I assure you, I don't care. So what about that Suicide Squad? That's his whole reaction. It looks good.
No, it does not.
I said looks good, not is good.
What are you talking about?
DC hasn't made a bad movie yet.
I'm gonna stop you right there.
And?
I'm gonna stop you right there.
What are your examples?
Green Lantern
Oh yeah, crap, I forgot about
and Man of Steel, depending on who you ask.
that. The 2013 one?
The Man of Steel one, yep. Some people hated it, some people liked it.
So that was so.
And when I say some people hate it, I mean like they really hated it.
I'm really hating it.
Yeah.
Let's see if I can kill these guys before they kill me.
Who names their kid Shulk?
It's Japan. They don't have to have logic.
This is from Xenoblade Chronicles. I think you name your own character, but I'm not sure.
I think Xenoblade is a pretty cool guy.
By the way, why is... Never mind.
He uses the Monato's power and doesn't afraid of anything. What are you talking about? Alright,
I was just gonna say, why is the Fire Emblem protagonist named Robin? But then I realized it's because Robin is a gender ambiguous name.
I figured that out without even playing the game.
Well, yeah, I figured that out too, but...
Logic.
Well, I mean, the game helps figure it out because, like...
Okay. Full life. Now I can just rush down there and make sure I did it right. Otherwise, I just wasted a whole bunch of time.
It's okay. We talk. Are those fireballs, like... Is it the implication that they were summoned by Ganon because his necklace thing has the same logo on it?
Who knows? You're thinking too deeply into this. Looking passionately into his eyes.
It burns!
Do not want...
It's the line Ganon says.
Not the phrase.
You did miss something. You had to unlock the new location.
Oh, I did.
Okay.
This time,
Yay,
Shipwreck Cliff.
you made progress. Good job, Brian.
I'm the one doing all the work.
Yeah.
Shipwreck Cliff, here you go.
No.
Brogan's doing this part.
Next is next time on Farces of Evil.
That's a nice name for it, Farces of Evil. You're letting the dragon kill you. If you're gonna die, at least go to the triangle.